This is the first Elo Hell of Smite 2. Oh, he just got one tap. Tier 1. What the hell? He has upgraded Blink. He doesn't have a lot of mana. He's dead. Oh my god. Wrap it the up. You got fucking railed. Never seen that happen in 12 years. So we're like 2.5, 3 weeks into the reset. It's a little earlier than I wanted to do it, but ranked is crazy right now, regardless. So I think it just opens up for more content. Today's Elo Hell participant is none other than It's Stallone. If you don't know who It's Stallone is, he's in the rank 1 Scylla video from Smite 1.
Probably Scylla, I'll catch that case.
On the rank 1 Janice video from Smite 1. And this mother, you know what, has fallen off. He became an Overwatch main. He doesn't play anything with a 2 in it, but now he's tried to pick up Smite 2, and he's a 40% win rate in his last 25 games at Silver. Okay? You need to see what I'm talking about. Here it is. It's Stallone, 40% win rate, 10 wins, 15 losses, 1600 SR Silver 2. He believes he is still as good as he was in Smite 1. He said deity, which is 5k SR, which there really aren't that many people. So we have a lobby of around 3,800 as the low end of SR, up to, I think, 5,400 is like the high end. That being said, let's watch this and see what this guy's got, because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of think he might have fallen off. He might be a silver player now, which would be impressive to go from GM Smite 1 to Silver Smite 2. I've looked through his builds. He doesn't like to build pen when he should. I don't know why. I will say some people are really hard. They're not hard. They're stubborn about change and builds not being the same and just copying people that have figured it out already since you played the game. There's also no Scylla in the game. There's no Janice in the game. So I don't even know what he plays. I have no clue what god he goes to. The bans are extremely normal right now. Let me swap to this page so we can actually see what's going on here. I have no idea what his pick will be. He is laning against Slayer, who is also another Smite 1 GM. Tito right now is 5,400 something. As a secondary team, we can't even see the names on the right side, which is weird. Why is it only names on one side? Whatever. As a secondary people to watch, Demon Zek believes he's a beast and was in stream last night, like kind of chirping. And then on the enemy team, I don't remember his name. I'll tell you when you get into it. There is a guy who is trash talking Aurora. He's an Xbox player who last night was saying Aurora sucked. Aurora is a professional sport player and has won worlds, which is crazy. So Cinder Lane, that was his name. Thank you, Remy. Cinder Lane on the right side is a person to watch. Demon Zek on the blue side is a person to watch. And then we are going to ride along with Stallone, and he is our Elo Hell participant. Just there's some layers here. All right. There's a little more content than normal in this game, which is good for a first Elo Hell. Oh, you dropped a 5k Tito. Okay, Tito's still deity, which is like there's like 20 or 30 deities. Yeah, this could be interesting. We got Stallone on what I think is probably tied for first with best mage with Hecate. Team comp wise, Morgan mid, ADC on her. This team comp is strong. Like I'm not even looking at the right side. This is very strong. But then we go over here. Actually, okay, these team comps are like SBL team comps minus the honor, which is kind of sick because I always worry that people are gonna make some bad drafts up. We don't want bad drafts. What if the spectator's bugged and I can't ride along with Stallone? I think it could be a bug spectator. We might have to do like a repick real fast, but it might not be. We'll see. We got to get it. They mess with the spectator. Brother, what is this spectator? How do I lock in with Stallone? Yeah, he got auto to start. I want to lock in with Stallone. I'm pressing tab. Tab's not doing anything. I click his name. I've tried. The button on the side. That's it. That's his ultimate. All right, Bob already got a kill on Jingwei, which is crazy. Wait, I pinged. I'm trying. We're trying to ride along with Stallone, but we cannot. This is insane. Like the up downs. Okay, we got ups. Wait, it's letting me free. It's letting me. It's letting me actually move around now, which is good. We've made it somewhere. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to get to Stallone. You can't. Oh, now it's working. Now it's working. Yeah, there's no key buttons to this. It bugs out over and over again. Like literally, if I hit that spacebar, it bugs out. All right, so back on Stallone. He's had a pretty normal start. His dual lane's winning. He rotated over to help and to get back camps. It's Morgan mid. Okay, yeah. Team toss are exactly what we thought it was. Oh, C. All right. C is how you lock in. Now, how do I change characters? Oh. I figured it out. We're good. All right, Stallone's engaged on in the mid lane. He's under leveled, which is kind of crazy. That was a really bad swap from the Morgan. So he ends up living there. I don't think the Morgan can ever kill him there. Maybe a damage check. Stallone's now level 5. He just got clear on the wave. So Stallone did go the correct mod, which is good. We like that. Yeah, the controls are weird. I had to go into first person, and then I think I hit R or E, and it swapped to Stallone. So there's a way to swap players, and there's a way to go from like first to, or not first person, third person to extended third person to free mouse. The keybounds are extremely different from Smite 1. Or it's just bugged, and I think it's likely bugged. Because the free mouse doesn't work the same either. Alright, Stallone's back. His team is up 2-0. Oh wait, his team is down 2-0. Sorry. His team is down 2-0. His duo lane got duo killed. It is a very strong duo lane on the red team. I tried to make the teams even because Tito usually feeds when he plays duo lane, even though he is an ADC player. So I expected that duo lane to be a little more stalemated. But the Jing Wei, as I said earlier, is he was shit talking Aurora last night. So we need to be critical of him. If he's feeding, then it's crazy to hear that he's shit talking a pro player. Stallone's got Chronos Pen at first, which I agree with. I like a lot. I think Book of Thoth is valuable, but I think the cooldown spam is better. It keeps you alive longer. Do you aspect with Thanatos every game? Yes. There's no reason not to. What's up, James? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. All right, Stallone with the rotation. Ooh, so that was a 3v3 over here, it looks like. And it looks like everybody's dying. Wait, Stallone? Stallone? Good blink from Tito. See how Stallone plays this out. I don't think he saved the Jingwei, but I like the attempt. He would have got very close to killing the Honor if he had blinked out. It wouldn't have killed him though. It would have been very close. That Thanatos is big. That Thanatos is also I wouldn't say he was shit talking, but he believes that you have to go Book of Thoth to do damage. And when I told him the numbers, which is Book of Thoth is 63 power or int and 10 flat pen, I'm like, that doesn't, you don't have to go that to win the game. And he was arguing. It was a whole thing. Stallone going combat blink against a Sobek is a little crazy too, bro. That's an interesting decision. That's something that will get you killed a bunch even in a silver game. Camera covering nameplates. Let me see if I have my thing set up from before. Oh, hold on, Roger's alone. There's that pluck I was talking about. Thor with the counter gank. The Morgan swapped in a Vulcan. Okay, Stallone. Good self peel. He's gonna get plucked again unless Thor saves him. He's looking for the juke. I like the plays. He's looking for the sidestep. Good knockaways. Good turret usage. Stay behind the turret. Good wall. Good all right. Stallone's not completely out of it yet. He's not a complete pooper like his rank looks like. I might need to carry him up to big boy games again. You did it in Smite 1. Do I have... There we go. I'm down here, boys. I can make myself bigger. That's what she said. Nice. We're in there. Everything's figured out. This is pretty solid for the first Elo Hell. If you watch this on YouTube, just realize this is the very first recording ever. For Smite 2. Not ever. It's been like a year since we've done an Elo Hell. It feels like a breath of fresh air. Stallone's a solid gold at the moment. I'm gonna be honest. The way he played the self peel there was good. A lot of people don't play like that, and it's obvious they don't play Vulcan at any like Smite 1, Smite 2 level. So I like that. They're kind of back in the game. That Thanatos is still very big. I'm looking for farm out of the mid lane. Big thing with mid lane right now is not getting killed, you know, at all in any which way. And ooh, duo's back. Not getting killed in lane. And then farming, solo farming, getting that farm. Vulcan's very good. Probably the best solo farmer, I think, out of the mage pool. I don't believe anything's even remotely close. He's looking for the poke there. I like it. Morgan is a fast clearing mid laner to go against. A forearm sleeve, is it better to get it done in multiple sessions? It depends on your artist. I mean, everything I know about it is Yo, a full sleeve, if you're doing shading and everything else, it's gonna take like tons of hours, like 12 to 15 hours would be my guess, depending on how detailed the tattoo is. That also changes things. I don't think I'd ever want to go to an artist that was speed running my tattoo either. Team didn't even feed Jingwei. She was 0-1-0 and now she's 2-1. Oh, his team's pulling? Oh no, the other team's pulling. Colors are all swapped up. Uh-oh. How does Stallone react here? Does he panic? Thanatos in the air. Good blink away. He runs to his Thor. Thanatos still looking for him. Nobody peeling? Oh, the Thor reveal. All right. Well, that sucks. Stallone dead. I don't know if I'd put that on Stallone. His pathing was bad. That I will say. His pathing was aggressive when you should not be aggressive pathing as a mid laner. This might be a throw into a Gold Fury. Tiny threat. Ooh, okay. Tiny threat maxing out that one, slamming. Stallone up an 8. We'll swap back if I can figure out how. Yeah, my full sleeve took 31 or 32 hours. It was like 6 sessions, I think. All right, slow him back up. There we go. I got it. Nice. All my sessions for my arm were anywhere from 5.5 to 8.5 hours. And the 5.5 one was the very last day of the end of my whole sleeve. And it was white shading. The bottom of my sleeve. All right, Stallone's got to look for that poke. He really has to start getting that poke in. He needs to be using that thumper to clear rather than for whatever that was. And he needs to start poking. That is the value of Vulcan in the mid lane. If you're poking out the mid laner so they can't just do whatever they want all the time and they keep having to back, you stop their farm. And if you're not poking, then you're farming as well. You're not sitting in the mid lane like this. Like, he should be going and doing back camps. He should be power farming this and going to a back camp. That back right camp is up for him. Let's see where he goes. Yep. Top right, I guess. It is back right for, or back left for him, I guess. Yeah, white shading is the more painful part too, to be honest. If you're doing black and white, you know, you're doing black and gray. The white shading part ends up being a lot more than you think. You think that would be the easy thing? It's not. Out of all my tattoo sessions, that was the last one, and that was the more painful one. See, this pathing is better. This pathing is 100% better than the last one. So hopefully that's him learning, but we'll see as the game goes on if he keeps pathing like this. I also don't know if I like this rotation. I think even if he gets the kills, he's gonna miss farm. So I don't know. Yeah, like I really don't like this rotation. Oh, Bob with the miss. Bob also applied for Elo Hell, which is troll. Yeah, see, Stallone just missed a full wave for nothing here. Didn't even get the assist on the Thanatos. This is kind of bad. If he misses another way, he's walking into the Morgan. Oh no. Uh-oh, Stallone's now found himself in a weird spot. I don't think they want to fight though with no Thanatos. I like that he moved. He missed the ults. Little bit of damage, not a lot. Is there a way to change the colors? No, because he's on the red team. He's red, the other team's blue. Smite 2 Spectator, I don't think has a lot of time put into it yet, obviously. Vulcan 2 maxing? Oh, there's a way to check that, isn't there? What is max? Oh, no. Okay, so this is bad. I think the turret is completely worthless. I do realize that just like Smite 1, its health goes up every time you level it up. I think the 2 is worthless. I think even at max rank, that turret, it dies instantly and does 0 fucking damage. I would 100% max the 1, 3, the ult, the 2. 2 last. Your 2 is there just for like a filler. It kind of helps clear the lane. It'll eat auto attacks and stuff from camps when you're farming. And then later on when it's leveled up, it'll kind of help you do objectives. Like it just doesn't do enough damage. His totem placement, or not totem placement, his turret placement is bad here because it wasn't getting XP and clearing the wave. So now he has to manually go to the wave and clear it. And he's not thumpering first. The thumper should go down instantly. Does he know people are around? Thanatos hunting for his ass. Yeah, it's really clear to me right now that Stallone has not played enough to be on the level of a lot of these a lot of people have been playing for, you know, months. Like, he's not terrible, don't be wrong. Good shield right there. He's definitely not terrible, but like pathing here once again, bad. In that fight earlier at the mid camps, he didn't land any abilities. He's leveling the turret, so he hasn't put in a lot of time on Volca to see which actually feels better. And if he's playing the right mods, which I don't think we can see, he should have the extra damage mod for his 1 and his 3 at level 7, which means you should be maxing the 1 and the 3. It does way more damage. This is a bad fight for red team. Green team wins this free. Fighting off of somebody getting picked is usually really, really bad. If it's at the same time, obviously it's fine, but like they get a pick, all their abilities come back up, then you go back in, it's rough. All right, back to Stallone. I really wish we could see his fucking mods. He looks like a different player than Smite 1 Stallone. Yeah, it's because he hasn't played. Smite 2 has a learning curve from Smite 1. It's not just a plug and play from Smite 1. I learned that right away when I was playing. I wouldn't know exact damage to kill somebody and stuff, and it was throwing me off for a long time. Gotta put in the time. I always say, like, MOBAs are just about playing. It's about experience. Dude, his thumper placements are booty butt cheeks. They are booty, 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 booty. You'll see their builds again. There you go. All right, Stallone's going Rod, I think now, which is good. It's either Rod or Obshard. I'm not sure which. I don't remember. But like he needs, I think that might be Obshard, which he needs. He needs Pen Online. He's 3 levels down. He's missing farm because of his turret placement. If he plays his turrets in the right spots when he backed, he wouldn't have missed any farm, and he could have done back camps and stuff way more. That Thanatos just hit so hard with the hybrid build, by the way. Stallone not leveling his 3 makes his lane clear really bad and his jungle clear really bad. Oh, if Stallone was paying attention there and ulted, oh, he's just in a bad spot. No, he's just dead. That was very good self peel and a good shield. I will give that. I gotta give that up. That was good. Perfectly timed 3. It's actually kind of hard to time stuff off of the Thanatos ult. The sound cue and the visual animations are not the same as Smite 1. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't looking good, boys. I mean, it's only 4K gold. It's not the end of the game. But Stallone's bottom damage on his team. I love Stallone, man, but I gotta be brutally honest when I do these. This is looking like he's falling off a lot. He needs to get that grind on. I think as long as you go into Smite 2 realizing you have a lot to learn, even as a very experienced Smite 1 player, you'll be fine. But I think if you fight that and try to pretend you don't have to make changes and learn shit, you hurt yourself.
Your right tower is under attack.
What's up, Andy? Dude, Stallone. I don't know if he's washed, man, but because if you're washed, you had to be like, you know, not washed, but just saying. This is what happens when you try to rotate too much, which is the sad reality of Smite 1 and Smite 2 is rotating into questionable fights and getting no XP and missing a wave ever is it's just bad. It's super inconsistent. He's gonna get to the point where he's getting one shot here very soon. Not by the whole team, but this mid laner is gonna destroy him if he goes on him. Yeah, I am. I'm doing a couple more of these as long as I can fill the lobbies. This lobby took a while to fill. I don't know if I'll do another high level lobby like this. I'll probably do a lower level lobby and see how it goes. Stallone doesn't look bad. I'm comparing Stallone to his former self more than anything, which might be the slight problem. I think I think he's got a ways to go to be carrying himself to 5K though.
Your left tower is under attack.
His build is good. His farm is just bad. And he is playing Vulcan with combat blink. I'm pretty confident you go Aegis against this team. Beads would be, I wouldn't even argue about Beads because Beads would be good against Sobek, but the Sobek hasn't been his problem this game. The Aegis would have saved him to, you know, a chalk dive, the Morgan chalk dive. Like he's playing against a triple dive comp right now as Vulcan. A hybrid build would even go kind of hard for him. It would keep him alive a long time. So if we'll see if he adjusts into a hybrid mid build like I have on Smite Source. On Vulcan, I maxed the 1, the 3, the ult, the 2. The 2 doesn't proc anything good except for a red buff, and red buff isn't even good to proc because you're already procking red buff on all your abilities. The big thing with Vulcan is he's actually very good at objective burning because he has the turrets to tank for him or his teammates and just, you know, more burn damage. Everyone's builds this game. Bologna's build is solid. It's like, you know, a new arrows build. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a wild engage. Thor's build is very damage heavy. All right, let's see what Stallone does here. Oh! All right, that wasn't a bad ult. It wasn't great, obviously. Oh, he needs to play back. He's playing too far up. He's gonna get blinked on by Chalk. He needs to play back. Let it go, Stallone. Go farm. You need the farm, buddy. All right. Trying to look at more builds. Support build's fine. Jingwei build's fine. Honor build's fine. Sobek build's fine. All the builds are standard builds. Like this is what you'd expect out of builds. The problem with that, the good thing for Stallone is the Chalk is tanky. His early game damage was higher than his late game damage will be, basically. So he might not be actually getting one shot by double Chalk dive, since he doesn't have an Aegis. He needs to get some damage off though, bro. He's got 8k damage. Like that should be a kill. If he was building right and leveling right, that would be a kill. He is getting destroyed by the Morgan. And Stallone is dead. Oh, the disarm! The disarm saved him! Okay, and he didn't panic. He has 3. That was a great disarm from Bologna. Stallone needed that. He really needed that killing to not die. Wait, what's he building now? Oh, he's going the hybrid build! See? He listens. It just, yeah, I gotta yell at him a few times, then he listens. What's up, Paulie? Smite 2 is actually in a good state now. I've been out of the loop since the release. Yeah, I mean, the game is very fun. Balancing and matchmaking is super jacked up still. They gotta put in work on that. But in general, the game is fun. They gotta nerf hunters because they buffed them. I don't know why. Which aren't big issues. Like, that's just like, a, you know, next patch could potentially fix everything that is a problem. I've had people telling me they're spamming casuals and really enjoying the game too, which is a good thing. It's Stallone in stream though. Stallone leave stream. I've played with Stallone and he knows. Everyone who like plays with me regularly knows the shit that I hate, and that'd be a quick way to ruin a friendship. Would be to do something that I fucking hate, that I think is just morally wrong. He's not an idiot. He's just like I said, he's like fighting himself. Because you have to accept the change. And I can imagine if you're not in a mood to like grind and be the best at a game, you don't want to go through the learning curve of like, oh, I'm not great at this game anymore. So that might be the state he's in too. But it looks like he's going the hybrid build. He's going to go breastplate. He's going to go, the next item is very expensive. And that is the issue with this build. I say when you need to go this, you have to focus on farm from early on to late. Because this next item is 3,200 gold. It's like the 3rd or 4th. I think it's the 4th most expensive item in the game. So he's got a lot of farming to get there. This is a bad fight. That ADC that you said was going to carry, who was 2-1-1, is now 3-6. Getting worked. 4-3-7. This could be a big ult. This could be a big ult. Ah! He got him. He needed that. Now get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Let your boy die. It's fine. Like legit, let him die. Legit, let him die, Stallone. We need the farm, baby. We need that farm. Oh, and he got him out. All right. Farm, farm, farm. Stallone, this is your moment to get farm. Go get some farm, buddy. He hit something. I wasn't sure that was going to connect, so I was hyped that it did. He's still bottom damage in the game. As when I play Vulcan, I got shit on yesterday. Well, I didn't get shit on. My support was trolling and taking our farm. But like in regular games on Vulcan, you're the top damage a lot of the game. You just poke spam. And he hasn't been able to connect on anything to poke spam this game, so his damage is bad. If he doesn't start having big fights, it's gonna stay bad. It looks like he's actually looking for farm now. That honor is hunting him, so it's a good thing he's not pushing up. That honor is hunting him. He's level 20. He got level 20 at a fair time. Actually, he beat his Thor to level 20. That's surprising. Late game XP, that kill late game was infinitely more valuable than any other kill throughout the whole game, because he also killed somebody who was 5-1. Yeah, the other mid has been cooking. Been hyper aggressive, poking him, everything. When he should be trading that poke. Ooh, AO got caught. They were sitting in the bushes. They were sitting in the bushes.
Your middle tower.
He also couldn't poke the other mid laner because he didn't max his max his turret. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because I think this is a bait. All right, the blink away is solid. It's not great. Oh, just throw it out, buddy. Oh, he's not gonna get it in time. They burn it. So since AO wasn't a lot. Oh, good juke. So he can get out of this. He can get out of this. He can get out of this. If he had his combat blink up, he needs peel. He needs any help from anybody. He's right dead. If they called to let it go, he should have just let it go. Nice. Good. This is a big cleanup for the, like, Stallone might be dead, but as long as they burn some fire giants, that's good. I don't know the calls, so I don't know if I can blame Stallone there, but it looked like Thor ulted and said, nah, I'm out. And as soon as that happened, he should have dipped and just gone and farmed. He was away from his team. He was seen, and his team wasn't looking for the steal, so he probably should have just let it go. Stallone is 1600 silver 2 with a 40% win rate in his last 25 games. It's pretty bad. He might not go the magic defense item. He probably should, but he might not. All right, let's go on Stallone. Stallone just needs Janice. No, because Janice is going to be different. He's going to need to be caught up. So just jump on Janice and put in work. I mean, you got to realize that Janice is going to be another learning curve. Every god has their learning curve when you're coming from Smite 1. Nothing plays the exact same. Like yesterday, Sturts was talking about how he was like, Theneros feels like shit in this game. And I'm like, bro, he feels great. And it's because he's comparing it to Smite 1 and hasn't put in the time in Smite 2 yet. I need Stallone to have a really big fight on this defense. He's got to get his damage up. He's scared to play up now because of how much he's being dove. He realistically needs to hold his combat blink for when he's actually in a death situation. Like the Chalk solo blinking on him with a defense build is going to do some damage, but he should be fine. Oh, no. Oh, okay. He did. See, like this Chalk doesn't really do damage to him. He's just annoying. Another one. Like he's fine. He's actually fine here. So him combat blinging the Chalk ult game was bad. Like really bad.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yeah, the build that I throw up is it's Nexus Sphere of Negation and last item's Rod at the Hoodie.
Your team has destroyed.
And you have like 3-second cooldowns on your 1 and your 3. Your ult's on like a 30-something second cooldown, and you have survivability if he went the right mod. I don't know if there's a way for us to see if he went the right mod, because the third mod makes him tankier when he's around a stumper. He's got to start hitting some shit though. Like, yeah, there you go. That guy should have died. He should have killed that guy a while ago. It's a good defense though. He cleared the wave with his ult, assuming he meant to. Yeah, see, his ult's about to be back up. Nice, he healed up. That's a huge save. That is huge. Oh, Tiny Threat died. That was a good save though. The Geb living through that and you taking him up the threshold is crazy. Uh-oh, Stallone. The double. They gotta be careful. They're in. His team is in. He's got his ult back up. He should play the leap here from Honor. Oh, all right. Never mind. They got him. All right, there's some Vulcan damage finally coming out. He did like 4K in that fight. Should definitely be more than it is. Oh, no. Okay, so his problem with that ult there is he's on the minion wave, so they can see it coming. He needs a position where they don't know he's ulting. Oh, this could be good. He missed. He missed everything. He missed everything. Oh, the aggressive. Nope, he ain't getting that kill. Rough. That's a bad blink because now he's not going to have it. Yeah, the Jingwei was talking trash to Aurora apparently last night. Jingwei is 5-9. He went Earthshaker. Wait, I can see him? How? Oh, wait, are these the mods? Yo, he did. Yo, Stallone. Oh, and he went Shrapnel mod. Stallone. He went the 2 worst fucking mods. This one's the correct mod. First mod was correct. Dual mod's correct. These 2 mods are trash. This one, if he was using his ult to self-peel, I could see the argument being made. I still think it's not good. This is bad. This shit's fucking bad. I'm sorry. It's fucking terrible. The thing that's crazy is him going this mod doesn't even pair. There's another mod that's worse than all of them that he should have gone. It gives him 2 turrets that pairs with this if you're going to go it. So his mod selection is bad. Oh, he just outranged the Morgan. This is good. See, he needs the combat blink right now. He's alive though. Big peel from AO. Massive peel from AO. All right. The Chalks don't do anything to him with this hybrid build. You just saw him take no damage, and he's the wrong mods. He could be tankier. He went the wrong build, or the wrong mods. Which pisses me off. And he's dead now. All of that just to die. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Stallone is very much crippling himself with these mods. He might not have a lot of time on Vulcan, because I think I saw like 2 losses on Vulcan. I think that's game. They got super picked. GG. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That was a really good peel from AO at the end, though. Like, he managed to keep both Chalks from doing really anything to the Vulcan. All right, Stallone. It's the moment of truth. It is the I don't know, the ruling of the week in court. Stallone, your mods are fucking trash, brother. Doo-doo dog shit mods. Secondary, leveling the turret. Doo-doo. I know you have no idea, you haven't played them. That's what I was saying. Doo-doo dog shit. So the mods: Thumper consumable. It's the second mod. That's the first mod you go. At level 7, the mod you get is the bonus damage on your 1 and your 3. It increases the scaling by 10% of both abilities and the base damage by like 20. Third mod makes your Thumper have more HP and give you 50 of each prot when you're around it. That is always the best 3 mods right now, in my opinion. I don't think it's even close. I think the turrets are absolutely worthless. They are there early game to help you clear the wave from 1 to 5, and then later on they're there to eat abilities and be body blockers for you. Outside of that, you leveled the turret, which is horrible. Level the 1, then the 3, then the ult, then the turret. Next level of judgment, you need to farm more. You need to pass. You learned that you needed to pass safely. You just learned after dying, which is unfortunate, but you need to farm more. You should be placing your turrets in mid so they will hit the wave. You know this. You weren't doing that. So you can go and farm back camps or, you know, rotate fast or whatever it is. You also rotated to fights that were not good, where the Morgan didn't rotate, and he actually came out with like a 2 or 3 level lead from that little gap where you went to help. Help less, especially in your ranked games in silver. Farm more, pick up the clean kills. You self-peeled really well as Vulcan. you were wasting your combat blink. That was a big problem. Your combat blink, you were blinking chalk ults, but the chalk was building tanky. So after like level 8, he really wasn't that big of a threat to killing you. You realize that under your Phoenix when they double chalk ulted you and you were still at like 60% health. So use your, save that combat blink if you're doing it. You gotta process the damage you want. I like the hybrid build. You didn't get online because you weren't farming enough. I would not say you should be in these games yet. You need to get in some time on some. You need some you need to spam some Akate, some Vulcan, some Agni, and get your fucking builds and your damage numbers down. You're definitely not silver. I think that's pretty fucking obvious because you were handling the pressure well. But you got some war. You are rusty, brother. Rusty, my boy. All right, that was versus Elo Hell. It was Stallone, and he put on. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. We'll say that. I won't say you put on a show.